God. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I haven't seen or heard anything from the new season. I know you've talked to the guys a few times.
Well, a few of you might notice, but they're letting me get another directing crack at it. So I've actually I'm supposed to go meet with a couple of the writers when I get back from Nashville. So try to figure out what's going on. But I really haven't heard anything as far as storylines go. So we're gonna do it kind of like we did it last season, where I'm actually directing the first one that we shoot, but that one will air probably like 3 or 4 into the season, so that I can have an opportunity to prep, as opposed to working on a show and trying to prep at the same time. It gets a little dicey.
You're gonna request that I'm not in your episode again, right?
They fulfilled that request the first time, so I'll see if I can go 2 for 2. Yeah, I have no idea. That was kind of an episode that was written with me in mind. So they wrote Dean light, and because Dean was light, Sam was equally as light, and it was a Jim Beaver heavy episode, which was good because.
So while he's in Vancouver prepping for his directorial debut, I'm gonna drive over to his house and jump his fence and call him from his pool and be like, "Hey, I'm at your house and your pool. How's work?"
No, what he's gonna do? He's gonna tweet.
I'm in Jensen's house right now. Yeah. Drinking his booze.
Tweet a picture of like in my raft in my pool. Just don't tweet a picture of your package, because we know where that gets you. Unless you run for Congress.
You mean UPS?
Then all day, buddy, right there. Tweet away.
Yeah. Tweet, mail away.
God, what was that guy thinking?
Now, what was the deal? Was it his underwear?
Anthony Weiner?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
His parents set him up for that.
Yeah, he's been waiting for that tweet his whole life.
It could have only been worse if it was Richard Weiner.
What was it? One of the guys interviewing him?
The mayor.
Wrong congressman.
What?
No, he did it too. Weiner did it.
Anthony Weiner did too?
Yeah, it's come.
What rock did you have been living on under for the past week?
Second underwear.
Yeah. He hasn't confirmed.
That's
or
why I
denied
said
it.
don't tweet a picture of your package unless you're running for Congress.
Yeah. Or unless I'm a quarterback for the Jensen.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, what was it? There was a news guy asking him, interviewing him, and he was like, so really the long and short of it is, and Anthony Weiner's like, wait, did you just start out with the long and short of it is? Yeah, it's, awesome. So anyway, watch what you do with that.
So don't tweet it, basically.
Man.
I might as well tweet it.
But I mean, honestly, how much problem? I mean, Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Was that tweet or that was just texting? Whatever.
I wonder why they think
Idiots,
it's not going to be
man.
found out. That's my question. Like, how do you think it's not going to be found out when
I
you're
don't know.
in a position of power? That's why I mail mine, USPS. They can't trace it back. Just stamp, lick 'em stamp, and send it.
Yeah, but fortunately, we're in the entertainment world, and anything goes.
Yeah, it's sort of like
Yeah.
sort of expected.
Yeah. Just turn on TMZ. It's like
It's all over the place.
it's a joke.
Well, welcome to the weekend, guys.
Yeah. Did you guys? Were a few of you here last night? Enjoying some?
What'd you sing? What'd he sing? Did you?
I'm not familiar with that song.
How does it go? Do it!
Oh, Survivor.
Was it here? Was it here in this room?
This hotel is humongous. We have all this huge
Oh,
Yeah, we apologize for the small hotel that we had to hold this in this week. We'll really try to get a bigger venue next time. It's just, it's a lot of people wanting to do a lot of different conventions in one hotel for some reason.
And I think this time next week it's going to be jam-packed for this.
I passed like 3 ballrooms with like different companies' names on them just on my walk over here. I was like, how many people are here right now?
A bunch.
A lot. So anyway, how we doing?
We're good.
Do we need to move? Do we need
I
to
want
move
to
this,
question. Anybody have
We have
a
about 15.
Oh, sweet. Perfect.
All right. I'll tell you about my day.
Let me tweet about mine.
Actually, we were a little tardy this morning because I came down on time as usual.
Well, for the first time since Germany. When you came down and needed a razor.
That's right.
Where you been? I don't know. You have a razor?
Do you have some clippers? Obviously, I still haven't found one.
I brought them for you, thinking you need them again.
Thanks. No, but I walked outside, and we usually just hop in the same car and ride over together. But I walked up, and the driver was like, "All right, you ready to go?" And I'm like, "Well, we're waiting on one other guy, right?" Like, "No, I just have you here." Okay, let's go.
And then I come down. Literally, it must have been. I must have.
You were behind
I
me.
come down and I'm like, "Hey,
minutes,
you going to Opryland?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "They're turning. That's them. They're turning." He goes, I swear to God, he goes, "They're probably just making the block." I was like, "All right." And so I sit down, and I'm like, "Wait a second." So I text Jensen, he on his phone. So come to find out, I sat there for 25 minutes. I think, something like that. Not bad. Just started to keep you guys waiting. So here we are, but we're freshly showered.
I wish I could say I did it on purpose, because, but I didn't. It was an honest mistake. So, you know.
And then I started looking around. Who else is here today? Who's here today with us? Is anybody?
They're here.
Is it our day?
No,
like Misha? Is he?
Spade's here, who took us to a very
Cool,
cool
so we got
dinner last night and paid for it all. Yeah, big spender, this guy. Well, this is his hometown.
Richard the Spade?
So he took us out to Jimmy Kelly's.
Does that sound familiar? Yeah.
Familiar?
Good. I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Watch your mouth over there. This is a family program.
Don't call him that! Sorry, Mitch.
I was on a soap opera for 3 years. Come on.
But he got off it quickly, so we don't use that word anymore. Hey, what? I am intrigued though. What is Tootsie's? Is that like
Country and Western.
the oldest bar in Nashville?
I'm sure we're going to be hitting a lot of highlights over the next couple of nights. So yeah. How long are you here for?
I think I'm here till either Tuesday or Wednesday. We don't have a flight yet.
Why aren't you here tomorrow then?
What's that?
Why aren't you here tomorrow?
Because I have to visit Jack Daniels. You know?
And I need to make sure he
I
gets
waited
there
30
okay.
years to get over here. First time in Tennessee, and I'm an hour away. I gotta go see it. I gotta go touch the barrel. You can get drunk just touching the barrel, right? Walking around.
It's like the American version of kissing the Blarney Stone, isn't it?
Yeah. For like a Texas boy, to have a chance to go see.
You need to have some moonshine while you're here.
All right, calm down.
You with the Tootsie and the moonshine.
You just want him to get drunk and tweet. So do I, actually. That would be really funny.
No, she's
Like,
trying
I
to.
told you, bad idea.
My guess is that there's probably like a strange club called like Tootsie's that she hopes we forget about when we're drunk on moonshine. And we go there, we're like, where are we? She said Tootsie's was a bar.
Anyway, Richard took us out, and it was he was very gracious. Our wives are both with us, and there was a couple other friends with us, and he footed the whole bill.
He did, so tell him thanks. We owe him.
Yeah, we definitely owe him, like a noogie or
A
something.
noogie, yeah. Reaching into his pockets.
No, so that was a nice introduction to Nashville, and yeah, it'd be fun.
Nice
Who's going to the Country Music Awards on Wednesday? Anybody?
Are you really?
Or are you going to the festivities? Anybody a part of? Does anybody know what that is? Country music. No.
Where can you line
Nashville.
dance around here? Can you line dance at Tootsie's? Give me a beat, sister. Ding, 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 ding.
That's more like Russian Polish day. Which don't do that, because Padalecki.
Give me an accordion and I go nuts. So we actually have a grip named Pete Grotek, and he's about yay big, and he smokes. I mean, he lights one cigarette. He chain smokes it.
Chimney.
He's a chimney, and he kind of is like this disgruntled crew type. And come to find out, he was a professional.
He's not disgruntled.
Well, he's kind of
He's just bullish. And he's a grip.
yeah. So he's salt of the earth kind of guy. Comes to find out, he's like a professional, ex-professional dancer, and he was a Russian dancer. Did you realize this?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was an ex-professional ballerina Russian dancer.
You know what? Here's the deal. I wouldn't ever ask him that either, because all he does all day is move a heavy, large equipment.
Yeah.
So
He's very.
They actually call it the Grotek grip, like when you're like locking C-stands.
Yeah.
So like flags or lights or something. People when they're trying to unlock them can't because Grotek has wrenched them so tight with his bare hands. They call it the Grotek grip. It's like Grotek, come on, man. So yeah, he's one of those kind of guys.
He was one of the jumpers. Do y'all know what dance we're talking about? Not Petrushka. That's the dolls. I can't. But they jump and they do like the splits. Oh.
Impressive.
That's all I got. It's been summer too long. Too much sun. Not enough Jack Daniels.